everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Huntress Crafts, my name is Katie, and today we're going to be making a shop that lights up. You want to watch me make it in a time lapse with some lo-fi chill beats? Then keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks!
So what we're doing here is we're trying to figure out the size of what we want our building to look like, because I'm really bad at planning things out beforehand. So I kind of just wing it. And that's also how I kind of get my style of how everything's kind of handcrafted and mismatched and stuff. But that's kind of just who I am as a person. So if you don't like that, I'm very sorry, but this is probably not the video for you. If you want to go along with my chaos, then just continue to watch.
We're going to use some of this black foam core board. So I like to use the black one because the paper peels off of it easier than the white one. Also, the black one is just, it's better, trust me.
So it's very important to make sure that you gently stroke your foam before you start to cut it. Otherwise, you won't get a nice clean cut. So what I'm doing there now is I'm trying to make sure that the piece that I cut off is going to be big enough and the right size to make the walls out of, because I don't have a whole lot of room to work with, so I like to make sure that I cut, a small enough piece that I can work with it, but a big enough piece that it will be the right size. Now I know you all have ADHD and you don't want to watch this happen in real time, so I'm going to speed it up. So first off, I would just like to apologize to everyone in the community for the fact that I messed up this first peel. Please forgive me. I'll never do it again, and if I do, I won't show it on video.
Nice.
Sorry to interrupt that sexy lo-fi music just to explain what's going on here. I'm getting ready to texture. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking a blade and I'm very thinly slicing some lines in there to get out the basic shapes of the texture. Once I'm done that, I will follow it up with a dull pencil. A dull one works the best because it has a nice rounded shape. You can also use a pen or something. I just like the pencil. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it all together, then we'll talk.
Day 2, we're ready to go. Rude, okay? So I'm just going to add a few more details. I'm going to prime everything again. I've already done the foam a little bit just to give, I don't know why I did the foam. I probably should have waited. I was in the moment, okay? It was in the moment.
So I just want to quickly apologize for the quality of the following footage. When I recorded it, I didn't realize that I wasn't fully in the frame. I'm pretty new to all this video making stuff, so I hope you can forgive me for the mishap there. So what I'm doing now is laying down base colors, and then on top of that I will do a little bit of detailing with a smaller brush. So sit back and enjoy the show, and I'll touch back in with you when we go to do the next step.
Let's play a game of how many different pairs of glasses can Katie wear in the same video. So I've just finished up with painting. I think it looks pretty good, especially with all the black wash on there. Look at that stone. Dang, that looks great. So now what we're going to get into is we're going to start making some of the tiny little things that are going to live on the outside of the house. We're going to, I think, green it up a bit, and then we'll start preparing the base and the background for the setting.
So I actually lost the first part of this video where it shows me putting all of the vines on that are already on there. Not that it matters because I'm going to cut it all down pretty far anyway. While off camera, I also made the sign that you see on the building there, and I made a little lamp to go on the outside of the building, which is a small purple crystal that will be wired in. However, I can't put it onto the building until I actually wire it into the base because of the nature of the lights that I've chosen to use. It was really hard to see on the camera what I was doing, and it was kind of just a waste of time for me to put it in. The crystal itself was actually made out of some plastic packaging from something that I had bought with some kind of very small hemp rope tied up with some metal wire. So you'll end up seeing that in greater detail at the end of the video when I show off the model itself. I also just want to share how excited I was to find that huge piece of moss that was just so perfect to go on the roof of this model. I love the look of how like moss and vines kind of climb all over everything and sort of take it back to nature, and that's kind of what I'm always trying to achieve with how much greenery I put on my models. So now I'm going to drill a hole in the base so that I can put the wiring through it from the battery pack underneath. I'm going to paint. I'm going to condense a lot of this stuff because I'm just so excited to get to the end and really show you guys what I worked so hard on. There you can see me wrapping wire around the fabric. I really couldn't finish making the crystal until I had the wiring coming up through the house because, like I said, due to the nature of the lighting that I chose, I couldn't actually disconnect the lights and reconnect them. which is what I normally would have done so that I could have finished everything beforehand, but yeah.
So here's what we made today. I think this little shop turned out great, and here we go. Oh, and it's open for business. I'm happy you guys followed along with me. This is the first time I've done an actual like physical signature, and I kind of love it. So thank you all so much for joining me. So if you made it this far through the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Any questions, please ask in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer. And just thanks for watching all the way through my first video. And now, the part you've all been waiting for. I wonder what they sell in there. What do you think? Tell me in the comments what you think they sell in this shop.